Hi, everyone. I'm David from the podcast team at I-Fal. Thanks for joining me for a relaxed chat and some easy English practice. I've got 5 cool stories for you today, all in simple English. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's start. First story, William Shatner in hospital. William Shatner, the actor who played Captain Kirk in the original Star Trek series, was taken to the hospital recently. He is 94 years old, and he had a problem with his blood sugar. Doctors said it was an emergency, so they helped him right away. Now he is resting and getting treatment. Shatner is a big name in TV and movies, and he has won awards like the Emmy and the Golden Globe. My thought, I grew up watching Star Trek reruns on TV here in Israel. Even now, when I see Captain Kirk on a screen, I feel a bit of nostalgia. It reminds me of my friends and me talking about space and robots. It shows how stories from another country can feel close to home. Second story, Ida Amadi joins the big ceremony. Ida Amadi, a well-known Israeli singer, will take part in a national ceremony in Park Yarkon on October 7th. This event is called the Family's Memorial Ceremony. It is a big gathering with music and speeches, and it will be on TV channels all over Israel. At first, the tickets sold out in less than a day, but now the organizers added 15,000 more tickets. In total, there will be 25,000 seats. Many other singers and bands will play too, from Racheli Lerer to Shlomo Artzi. My thought, it is nice to see so many people coming together for music and memory. Even if you are busy, this kind of event can unite different generations. Maybe you and your family can watch it together, talk about the songs, and share memories. Music has a special power to bring us closer, and I think that is very Israeli, connecting through song. Third story, Partner Saving Lives with Ezer Matzion. A wonderful story comes from Ezer Matzion, an organization that helps patients all over Israel. They work in many ways. They collect bone marrow donors. They run a special house for patients near hospitals, and they lend medical equipment to people at home. One family, the Samos family, shared their journey. Their daughter Gaia needed a bone marrow transplant, and they found a match through the program. Today, Gaia is recovering. Ezer Matzion also drives sick patients to hospitals for free. My thought, stories like this remind me how strong Israeli communities can be. We may be busy, but we help each other. If you ever need to move a family member to a hospital, you can call volunteers. And if you register as a donor or give a small donation, you could truly save a life. This is not only good for English practice, but a great idea for all of us to think about giving back. Fourth story, crypto millionaires jump by 40%. Here is a finance headline. The number of crypto millionaires in the world grew by 40% in the past year. Now, there are about 242,000 people who own crypto assets worth at least $1 million US. The global market value of all cryptocurrencies has reached $3.3 trillion. Bitcoin owners were the main drivers of this growth, but other digital coins also helped. My thought, I know many young Israelis talk about crypto on social media and in coffee shops. Some people dream of quick wealth, but it is also a risky game. If you want to try, it is better to learn a lot first and only invest money you can afford to lose. Talking about money in English can be useful too, because finance words like market value, assets, and invest appear again and again. Fifth story, Israeli medical AI exit. Our final story is about a big Israeli success in tech. A company called Digital Owl, founded in 2018 by two brothers in Tel Aviv, made a smart system that reads medical files. Insurance companies and law firms use it to find important information fast. Digital Owl raised about $38 million so far. Recently, it was bought by an American company named Datavant for almost $200 million. Digital Owl has 70 employees, most of them in Israel. My thought, this is a classic startup nation story. A few people build a tech product, they work hard, they raise money, and then a big company buys them. It shows how Israeli tech can be useful around the world. If you ever want to work in high tech, practicing English for your CV and for meetings can help a lot. You never know when your small idea becomes big. That's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed these 5 stories and that you learned some new vocabulary. Remember, practicing with real news makes your English better and more fun. Thanks for listening, and I really enjoyed helping you learn some English today. Don't forget to check the I-Fal app for more lessons. Only 20 shekels per lesson. See you next time, and have a great day.